I know this story might sound cliche and all, but I'm telling you, this actually happened. This happened when I was 6 years old, and the year was 2005. We used to live in a big house back then, not too fancy, nothing special. But this particular night, it was pretty normal, or at least I thought it was. Basically, I was doing my old usual thing, playing video games on my uncle's flip phone, while everyone else was just upstairs doing their own thing, just listening to some music, having a little party. Keep in mind that this night was rainstorming, like it was nobody's business. So basically, while I was playing Zuma, King Kong, Tetris, the typical games that they had on the flip phone back then. And a couple of hours go by, and next thing I know, I hear some knocking. Being the naive little kid I was, I thought nothing of it, so I just decided to keep playing. But then, 30 minutes later, again, that knocking. Again, I usually just thought nothing of it, and I thought it was just like a typical tree branch scraping the window. So I just continued playing. But then, 5 minutes go by, and I hear the same damn knocking again. So I just turned around, and I just knocked on the window, out of curiosity. Just in case if I wasn't going crazy or anything. But to my surprise, more knocking. But this time, it was louder. Startled, I jumped back, and I see a silhouette of a man knocking as the lightning flashes. So, I immediately opened the curtain, and there was a person wearing a costume of some sort. The costume was kind of strange. It looked kind of like one of those fake ghosts that you would see on TV. I was scared, very petrified at that moment. And that person just kept knocking and knocking and knocking. I was paralyzed in fear. So, after what felt like hours, I finally went back upstairs to my room. Then, 5 minutes later, I just watched SpongeBob, acting as if nothing happened. But then, minutes went by, and I finally came to my senses, and finally told everyone. But of course, no one would ever believe me. Everyone, of course, thought that I was talking about one of my old, typical, imaginary friends. But this was real. I saw what I saw. So, eventually I calmed down. And then I went downstairs with everyone. And then, you have got to be fucking kidding me.